Paloona. Right, 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 7 left here, 80 straight on over crest 100. Straight on over this crest 100, 9 right, 250. At very end, hug 7 right into an 8 left. At very end, hug 7 half right, hug this 7 half right into 8 left. That's long, opens to a 9. This is a long 8 left, opens to a 9, and then care crest 6 right. This 6 right here tightens, this 6 right tightens. Hug 7 half left into 8 right on crest. So hug this 7 half left into 8 right on crest, 250 out of the 8 right. This is an 8 right on crest, 250 out of this. At very end, fast 8 right, 300. At very end, fast 8 right, 300. At very end, 8 right and straight on over crest, 250. This 8 right here, straight on over crest, flat 250. And 5 half right at the T-junction. 5 half right at the T-junction. 5 half right. Wide exit on this. 9 left on crest, 250. Straight on over crest, 180. 9 left here on crest, 250. Straight on over crest, 180, 8 half right, 106 left. So straight on over this crest, 180, 8 half right, 100 out of this 8 half right, you have a 6 left over crest, 6 left over crest, 6 left over crest here, it's off camber exit. Nice. 8 right, 200, 7 half left. 7 half left down here at pole, 100, 7 half right, 7 half left here. 7 half right, 10 left on crest, 10 left on crest, 200, 10 left on crest, 200, 9 right. This 9 right here, 109 left, 8 half right, 300. This 9 left, 8 half right, 300. Down here, 6 left at the junction, there's a car off but it's okay. 6 left at junction, 100, 8 half left. 6 left here. 8 half left, 250. 8 half left, 250. At end, 9 left, 100. At end, 9 left, 100. And then a long, fast, bumpy 8 left that opens. Long, fast, 8 left, long, fast, bumpy 300. At end, 8 half left that's long, 200. This 8 half left is long, 200. Straight on over crest, 139 right, and crest flat 250. This 9 right here, straight on over crest, flat 350. At end, long 10 right, flat 400. At end, long 10 right, flat 400. This long 10 right, flat 400. At the very end, 8 right. At very end, 8 right, 110 right. This 10 right, flat 150, 10 left, 100. This 10 left, then hug, late entry, 8 right over crest, off camber. 8 right is over crest, off camber. Nailed it, that's good. 5 half left here. Car on course, but it's okay. Car on course, okay. 7 right, opens 160 to crest, 57 left. Crest, 57 left. This crest, 57 left. 7 left over this. 10 left over crest, flat 200. Long 10 left over crest, flat 200. 8 half left, tightens on exit. This 8 half left tightens on exit. 170 out of this. Tightens on exit. 109 right. This 10 left, 109 right. The 9 right flat, straight on over crest, flat 250. At end 9 right and 10 left, braking over a long crest, 100 to a 7.5 left over crest. So braking over this crest, 7.5 left into 2 right. All good. This 5 left you want to hug for a 4.5 right. You want to hug this 5 left for 4.5 right. Hug it for 4.5 right. Then this 4 left you want to hug for 5.5 right over crest. Hug this for 5.5 right over crest. This 5.5 right over crest, 200 out of this, 200 out of this. Hug the 8 right, braking through the 8 for a 3 left. Hug the 8 right here, braking through it for 3 left with a bit of loose gravel likely down here. Straight on over this crest, 300. Up here we want to hug 8 left for 7.5 right. Hug 8 left and 7.5 right, 220. Hug this for 7.5 right. Hug it, 7.5 right, 220. At very end, 10 right, 80, 8 left that opens flat and fast. 80 out of this, fast 8 left, opens fast, 200 out of this. Very long 10 left, flat 500. Long 10 left, flat 500. Now down here we want to be cutting the 8, 9 left over crest. We want to cut that 9 left over crest. 80 to a cut 10 right, 100 to a hug 8 left. So cut this 9 left, 80 out of this for a cut 10 right, so cut it, cut the 10 right, 100 for a hug 8 left. You want to hug this 8 left for 7 right, hug this for 7 right, 80 out of this for an 8.5 left. 8.5 left here and 8.5 right. This 8.5 right here, 100 for a late entry, 7 left, 100 uphill. Not as uphill as the first, as the next one. Late entry this, 7 left. Nailed it. This one here, another late entry, 6 left, steeper up here. 200 out of this guy. Crest 150, long 10 left that tightens to a 9. Long 10 left, tightens to a 9, 200 out of this is 6 right. This tightens to a 9, then 200, 6 right, 120. .120 out of this, 7.5 right, 7.5 right into 10 left. He's senior. 8 left, late entry, carry speed on this. Long 10 left, tightens to a 9 on crest, tightens to a 9 on crest, then 80 to a hug 8 right. Take care with this 8 righter just up here. Take a little bit of care, hug it for 7.5 left. 7.5 left here, 150 out of this. 8.5 right, 100 out of this, 8.5 right, 8.5 right again. This 8.5 right's very long, tightens on crest. Very long, tightens on crest, tightens on crest. 120 out of this. Long 9 left into an 8, long 9 left, tightens to an 8.5 on crest, don't cut this. It's long, tightens to an 8.5 on crest, don't cut it. 200 out of this, nice. Hug 8 right and 8 left. Hug this, 8 right and 8 left. Hug this for 8 left. 100 out of this, 7.5 left. This 7.5 left is very long, 100. It's very long, 7.5 left. Very long. 100 out of this, 7 right. This 7 right is long, opens to an 8. It's a long 7 right, opens to an 8, goes into 8 right. Over the finish. That was good, mate. That was good.